Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're breaking down a match that's absolutely going to be talked about for generations to come. We're setting the stage for a dramatic, deep dive into that unbelievable FIFA World Cup semifinal clash between England and Argentina. The stakes for this one? Sky high. The tension? Literally palpable. And the final outcome was nothing short of cinematic. Let's get right into it.
What a night in Atlanta. Seriously, that phrase perfectly captures the sheer electricity that was pulsing through the stadium. England and Argentina renewed one of football's absolute greatest historic rivalries. And let me tell you, it delivered pure, unadulterated drama from the very first blow of the whistle. You just know when these two nations meet on the pitch, you're in for a massive spectacle. And the atmosphere in Atlanta absolutely reflected the weight of this monumental encounter. Section 1. A gritty first half. The tense stalemate. Okay, let's dive into this, because to truly appreciate the unbelievable ending of this match, we really have to understand exactly where we started. The opening 45 minutes were defined by just extreme physical intensity. We're talking about an absolute battle out there. Crunching tackles flying in, the referee repeatedly having to step in with yellow cards, and frantic chances created at both ends of the pitch. Yet, despite all of that fierce aggression and chaotic energy, neither side could actually find a breakthrough. Both defensive lines held firm, and the teams marched into the locker rooms deadlocked at 0-0. It built up this almost suffocating amount of suspense.
Section 2. England takes the lead. The breakthrough moment.
So after the break, that incredibly stubborn tactical stalemate of the first half was completely shattered. Minute 55. That's the exact moment England finally struck. After pressing the issue in the second half, Anthony Gordon found the back of the net. He broke the agonizing deadlock and sent the traveling English fans into absolute madness. All that pent-up tension from the gritty first half, it just vanished in a split second of pure, unbridled joy for the Three Lions. They literally had the reigning champions on the ropes.
Now, what's really interesting about this massive momentum shift is how England truly looked destined to punch their ticket to the grand final following that goal. And a huge reason for that was the man between the posts. Jordan Pickford stepped up massively for England, pulling off several crucial, gravity-defying saves to deny the defending champions any chance of an immediate response. England's defense was holding incredibly strong, and the clock was ticking down.
Section 3. The unbelievable Argentine comeback. The stunning climax. But as anyone who follows this sport knows, a match is never, ever truly over until the final whistle blows, right? Especially not when you're playing the defending champions of the world. With their tournament lives on the line, the reigning champions absolutely refused to give up. After surviving relentless pressure since England's 55th minute goal, a bolt from the Blues struck with just minutes remaining. Enzo Fernandez unleashed this sensational long-range effort that flew directly into the net. It instantly changed the entire mood of the stadium to one of massive Argentine belief. And then, deep into stoppage time, the absolute dying moments of the match, substitute Lautaro Martinez rose highest to power a header past a helpless Pickford, completing a shocking, unbelievable comeback in the blink of an eye. And how did that stoppage time winner actually originate? Well, the magic of Lionel Messi appeared once again. Operating under immense pressure as the clock was literally expiring, the Argentine captain delivered an absolutely perfect cross right into the most dangerous area of the box. It set up Martinez flawlessly for that winning header. Once again, Messi produced a moment of absolute brilliance when his team needed it the absolute most, bending the narrative of the match to his will.
The scenes on the pitch immediately after that stunning goal were a total masterclass in the contrasting emotions of sport. Argentina's bench completely exploded in celebration, pouring out in pure euphoria. Messi raised his arms to the sky in triumph, knowing exactly what they had just pulled off. But on the other side of the pitch, pure devastation. England's players were left completely heartbroken. Once again, after fighting so hard and holding a lead for so long, they found themselves stunned right at the brink of a major tournament final. It's the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, all captured in one incredibly intense moment.
Section 4. The final whistle aftermath. Looking ahead. Let's move to the broader context and see how this builds into the rest of the tournament. The referee's final whistle confirmed Argentina's incredible 2-1 victory, officially closing out the drama on the pitch. By completing that stunning late comeback, the reigning champions secure their spot on the ultimate stage, the World Cup final, where they're going to face off against Spain. Meanwhile, a completely heartbroken England must somehow find the mental strength to regroup and prepare for the third-place playoff, where they have the unenviable task of facing a formidable French team. When we step back and look at the grand scheme of sports history, we realize exactly why this match matters so much. It was another legendary chapter written into the incredibly historic, deeply passionate England-Argentina rivalry. These are two footballing nations with a profound intertwined history, and this explosive, comeback-fueled night in Atlanta instantly cements itself as one of their most memorable and dramatic encounters ever. This is a story fans are going to retell for decades. Which leads us to the ultimate question as we wrap up this explainer today. Is Lionel Messi destined to capture another World Cup trophy against Spain? His dream of lifting that iconic trophy once more remains intensely alive, fueled by that magical stoppage time assist that kept his team in the tournament. Will the defending champions reign supreme again, or is Spain going to spoil this historic narrative? Thank you so much for joining me for this breakdown of a truly unforgettable match. Keep your eyes on that final.